Yeah, certainly quite a bit of a punch of cold there that moved in yesterday. Most of the day yesterday was pretty warm. We actually saw highs in the 80s in Fort Smith, 70s in Fayetteville. So we broke yet another record yesterday. But once that cold front moved in, the northwest winds kicked in. Those temperatures dropped off the table. Now we're in the upper teens and low 20s this morning, mid to upper 20s in the River Valley, feeling like the single digits in some areas. So that strong northwest wind really reinforcing that cold air. And there you can see it again with this high pressure rotating clockwise. There's some of that northwest flow kind of pushing in behind the cold front that's providing quite a bit of some havoc across the country. We saw blizzard conditions in the upper Midwest, seeing some right now over the Great Lakes area. We saw severe weather yesterday near the Great Lakes and Ohio River Valley. So quite a bit of a system that's moving in. Thankfully, all we're seeing is strong winds and some cold air that eventually will move out here really by tomorrow afternoon. But for now, it is going to be pretty breezy at times and pretty chilly. So those winds are actually going to be the strongest this morning, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. But once we get to about noon, they're not going to go away by any means, but they are going to diminish a little bit, gusting up to maybe 25. So a little bit of a breezy day. But then overnight tonight, they really start to die down, maybe about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Then as we go into the day tomorrow, they'll be much lighter tomorrow morning. So not much of a wind chill for us tomorrow morning, but still going to be pretty chilly nonetheless. So there are those wind chills here for us this morning in single digits in northwest Arkansas, low to mid-teens for much of the River Valley, and maybe could get close to 0 for some spots this morning in northwest Arkansas. And during the afternoon, it's still not very warm. 20s in the River Valley, teens in northwest Arkansas, maybe getting close to 30 at best across much of the area. Then overnight tonight, we dip back down into the teens, though with winds being lighter, maybe just some upper single digits. Still pretty chilly, but winds are lighter. And then by the time we hit tomorrow afternoon, notice that we're already back in the 30s and low 40s with more of a southwest wind, we'll call it. That's going to help warm us up for tomorrow afternoon and for the foreseeable future. So for today, in terms of actual high temperatures, mid 30s for northwest Arkansas, upper 30s and low 40s for the River Valley. Well, mostly sunny skies with a breeze gusting up to 30. For tonight, mostly clear skies, pretty chilly night, upper teens in northwest Arkansas, low 20s in the River Valley. Not as strong of winds, especially later. And then for tomorrow, we're already back to pretty seasonal conditions after a chilly start. Highs in the mid to upper 40s. We'll see plenty of sunshine, and that sunshine and that west-southwest wind will help fuel some warmer air as we head into Wednesday, where we're already back into the upper 50s. And then for New Year's Day, we're in the 60s, and it looks like we'll stay around that range through at least the first weekend of 2026. You do see that 20% chance for Friday. It's a very spotty rain chance. So really the next 7 days besides today and tomorrow are going to be pretty warm and dry, kind of left over what we saw for much of December. So despite this little bit of cold burst, it's still going to be relatively warm here as we head into the start of 2026.